Joined by Thabo. Cele, we've got a big match happening this weekend to Arrows. How you feeling, my man?
After this space of observation and thinking and going deep into our own mind and our own hearts, I feel positive, for the next game. We're working very hard, and trying to put in some new things in our game and add some few things, because the priority remains the same, even despite the difficulties that we faced. The objective remains the same, which is to win the game. Yeah.
You've come in and fitted like hand in glove in the team, scooping man of the match, giving some good accounts. How you feel about that, and how does that come about to be able to get on board so quickly, and it looks so easy?
Well, I have to say it's also the environment, the people that I found here, the teammates, the technical team. And also I think my heart has always been here, so me, I've been, working for my own individual dreams, but at the same time, I think it's something that, was always going to happen for me to come here, and I feel good that I'm here, and I'm here to try and help the team, so that we can achieve our objectives as a team and achieve for the club, So, yeah.
Even though we didn't do well in the last game before FIFA break, FIFA break itself affects your momentum, and how do you come back to face Arrows on Saturday?
Well, it's the positive mind, the positive mind, and we're trying to share it amongst ourselves, because it's football, it's life. You fall, you rise, So that's how I look at it. That's how I think we look at it. So we're trying to, feed that fire for the next game. We need it because it's very important. Very important.
Lamontville Golden Arrows, Abafana Westende. They've got now Coach Mangoba Mnitu with them as a spice in their camp. How do you see them as opponents coming to you, hosting you on Saturday?
It's a difficult match, like, every other match, because we are who we are. So when people, are playing against us, and we know it's going to be a difficult game, and they have, a good team. But I feel like, we're ready for it, and like I said, we're focusing on ourselves more, but we respect them, and the most important thing is to try and apply the things that we're working on here, and eventually come out in the game with the 3 points that we need so much.
Last one, how do you recover the confidence of supporters after the last game that we lost, to say to them and show that you really mean business going towards the end of the league?
Well, in these situations, I think talking is not really something that they need. They need our reaction inside those four corners, So I would say they must, we need them, despite these difficult moments, we need them, because without them, it's going to become even more difficult for us. So we're just going to have to go inside there and show them that we need them. You know what I mean? We need to be actionable. Yeah.
But I forgot this one. What is the danger that Arrows is posing? Through what you've seen on video, through watching them, what is it that
I think
even culture, tradition of Arrows that as a young boy and stuff like that?
I think Golden Arrows has always been a competitive team, and even now with the new changes within them, and I think from what I saw, even the games that I watch when I get a chance, and the videos that I've seen, I think they're a team that's becoming more a position-based team, so they keep the ball, and so that's always dangerous, because those teams, they can become patient, and then they find space, so we have to be aware of that. But at the same time, we have to focus on our game. That's more important, because it all depends on us.
That's Thabo. Thank you very much, and all the best for Saturday.
Okay, give thanks.
Chef leader.